Hello. Okay, now let us start February month current affairs part 2. We have done till science and technology, so now we'll start with the science and technology part. First news is Bharat 5G portal has been launched. It acts as an one-stop solution for all quantum IPR POCs pilot 5G 6G related works capturing academia, R&D department, industry, OEM, startups, etc. and all. So, Government of India has launched this Bharat 5G portal that mainly does the research in all the emerging technologies like IPR, 5G, 6G, R&D, all other such emerging technologies. So, Bharat 5G portal will work on that. Then we have Jigar Thanda, hyper velocity expansion tunnel test facility. This is also called as S2. Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur has successfully established this hypervelocity expansion tunnel test facility, which I don't know why they are calling it Jigatanda. Okay, then what are the highlights of this? This mainly generates a speed of 3 to 10 km per second and simulates the hypersonic conditions which is generally observed during the atmospheric re-entry of the vehicles, asteroid entries, scramjet fighters, critical assets for the Indian Space Research Organization DRDO. So basically, we create rockets which mainly enter the atmosphere. They enter mainly at very high velocity of supersonic. So we might need testing facility to check their durability and all. And the same is the case with DRDO also. DRDO, we are creating many cruise missiles, many aircraft that are going at the super speed velocity. So to test them, IIT Kanpur, sorry, not Kanpur, IIT Kanpur is has created an tunnel test facility, that is hyper velocity tunnel test facility, which is called as S2 or Jigartanda. Then we have solar powered high altitude pseudo satellite vehicle. This has been created by NAL Bangalore National Aerospace Laboratory, completed its first test of solar powered high altitude pseudo satellite vehicle. It's a new aged unmanned aerial vehicle, and it is mainly used in India mainly for surveillance and monitoring at the borders. It has the ability to generate solar power and remain in air for months. Applications, disaster solution, mobile communication networks in remote areas, contagious surveillance, etc. These are the things. So, what is this solar powered high altitude pseudo satellite vehicle? So, this is an unmanned aerial vehicle. Basically, think it is like a drone that is mainly run with the help of solar. Sorry, that mainly runs with the help of solar, and it can stay in the air for months and all. So you can know how important it is. It mainly does the surveillance of the border, is there an infiltration or not. So what are the basic things you have to remember? This mainly works on solar. This has been developed by National Aerospace Limited Bangalore, and it is the first solar powered high altitude pseudo satellite vehicle of India. Then we have Swati portal. Principal Scientific Advisor to the Government of India has launched Science for Women Technology and Innovation portal. That is Swati. Basically, Swati is Science for Women and Technology and Innovation. So, single online portal representing Indian women and girls in STEM. It is hosted and maintained by National Institute of Plant Genome Research Delhi. So, what is this Swati portal? Swati portal is mainly a portal for the women who are in the STEM fields, that is science, technology, engineering, maths, and medicine. So, those women who are part of this STEM, they can just register here and they can get their benefits like I think scholarship and all such benefits they will be getting. So, who has launched this? This has been launched by Principal Scientific Advisor to the Government of India, and who is maintaining this portal? National Institute of Plant Genome Research Delhi is maintaining this. Then we have INSAT 3DS. ISRO has launched a new generation meteorological satellite, INSAT 3DS. From the name only, you can know, na? INSAT 3DS. INSAT is basically a meteorological satellite. And some basic things about this is it is mainly launched to geosynchronous. It is launched by GSLV F-14, that is geosynchronous satellite launch vehicle 14. Then it is designed to enhance the meteorological observation, aid in weather forecasting, and improve disaster warning capabilities. What are its payloads? It has four payloads: imager, sounder, data relay, and SASR, satellite aided search and rescue. So basic things you have to know is what is this INSAT 3D. INSAT 3D is INSAT 3S specifically. It is a satellite for weather monitoring. On which vehicle it was launched? It was launched on GSLV F-14. So that's enough for this one. Then we have Odysseus, ODYSSUS, Odysseus. US made spacecraft landed on the moon, which also marks the arrival of private space companies on the lunar surface. Aim of the mission is to place Odysseus moon lander at a crater Malaparth, a near Sun lunar pole. Mission life is for 14 days. So after we made moon landing, we were getting proud, like we have put our first lander rover and all on the moon. So this is now a private company that has put its lander on the moon, and its name is Odysseus. So this is a US private company which has landed on the moon, and it also has a mission life of around 14 days. Then we have aegis. It basically stands for anti-hydrogen experiment gravity interferometry spectroscopy, that is aegis. It's experiment approved by CERN, that is European Organization for Nuclear Research. The primary goal of aegis is the direct measurement of Earth's gravitational acceleration due to gravity on anti-hydrogen. Once performed, this could be the first direct test of the gravitational interaction between the matter and antimatter. AGIS is a collaboration of physicists from a number of countries in Europe and India, which was formally accepted in the year 2008. So what this basically tells is, so AGIS is a mission by CERN, that is a nuclear research organization of Europe. What they are doing is, you know, that there are two particles now, matter and antimatter. We know what is the impact of gravity on the matter because we are a matter. So it impacts at set the velocity of 9.8 meters per second square. So what is the impact of gravity on antimatter, which is also called as dark matter, which we cannot see, but around 90% of the universe is made up of dark matter. So this mission mainly aims to test the impact of gravity on these antimatters and all. So is India part of this? Yes, India is collaborating with this, and that took since from the beginning and it was launched in the year 2008. Hanuman. So in collaboration with the Bharat GPT ecosystem led by IIT Bombay, Sita Mahalakshmi Healthcare has introduced Hanuman, a suite of Indic large language models trained across 22 Indian languages. Hanuman basically is a series of large language modules, can respond to 11 Indian languages and will be later expanded to 22, can generate text, speech, videos, and more in multiple Indian languages. It works in four fields including healthcare, governance, financial services, and education. Then we have Bharat GPT system. It is led by IIT Bombay with 7 IITs. It is backed by Department of Science and Technology and Geo. So what is this Hanuman? This is basically a module for the artificial intelligence, specifically like chat GPT system applications to use multiple Indian languages. So This basically is getting a part of an mission called as Bharat GPT ecosystem. I think you might have remember. Uh, I think it was in 2023 because the CEO of OpenAI had given India a challenge to create their own chat GPT. So they are creating now a Bharat GPT, which is led by IIT Bombay, supported by Reliance Jio and Department of Science and Technology. So for this, like as India has is a multi-language culture, na, so we need language module in all the languages. So we have created this Hanuman. This is basically think like this is an ecosystem that mainly helps the Bharat GPT to talk in many different languages. That's basically Hanuman. Then we have uh, Homo sep atom. Homo sep atom. You can basically split into home and septic atom, something like that, just to remember. It is India's first septic tank or manhole cleaning robot, and it is being launched from a company called as Homo sep atom. And it is an which further is by Solinas. It eliminates manual scavenging through robotic cleaning methods. Solinas deep tech and climate startup from IIT Madras. It was it was founded with the intel to solve the challenges that revolutionize the water and sanitation sector and improve the climatic conditions. So what is this Homo sep atom basically? Homo sep atom is basically a cleaning robot and septic tanks. Like we are getting the news now, people are getting stuck while cleaning in the septic tanks and all, and they die or they get some kind of injuries. So and it is also not ethical. So this company Solinas has mainly created a robot called as Homo Sapatum that will mainly be the India's first manhole cleaning robot, and it has been created by which company? Solinas. It is an startup which is incubated in the IIT Madras, and it mainly works on climate and deep technology. Then we have bird flu. Deadly bird flu hits Antarctica for first time, threatening penguins. See, this is the first time bird flu has hit Atlantic. So there might be question which is recent continent news where the bird flu had made impact. Your answer should be Antarctica. The thing that is in the North Pole, that is Arctic, and in the Southern Pole we have Antarctic. So what does the bird flu is represented by? It is it is called as, it is a viral disease that we know, and we have H5N1 is a type of bird flu that has impacted there. And the notable cases of human infection we can see in H5N1 and H7N9 subtypes of bird flu. We have next 10,000 genome projects. 10,000 genome projects. Department of Biotechnology has announced the completion of Genome India project, the largest initiative to conduct sequencing of 10,000 genomes of Indian population. India first sequenced a complete human genome in 2006. IISc Bangalore and a Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology Hyderabad being the lead institute coordinating the project. UK, China, US are among the countries that have programs to sequence 10,000 lakh of their genomes. So, what was the this project? So basically, we know that like genome sequence is important mainly to know about the DNA and also to provide medicines or vaccines for this one. So basically, the world was doing some project with respect to sequencing of the genome, but they did not include the genes of the Indian region or the subcontinent genes they did not take. So India itself started its project and it's completed its first sequencing of genome in the year 2006. Now around 10,000 genomes have been sequenced in India too, and who is taking the lead in this? This is IISc Bangalore and Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology Hyderabad are the lead institution to it. I think there were some projects. I think. there are two projects of India that are related to genome sequencing. What is one is Indigen, and the other is I think Indigen and I'm unable to remember. I will let you know later. Then we have astronauts for Gaganyaan have been selected. So you have to know the names who are the people who have been selected for Gaganyaan. Just remember the code PAS. PAAS. First P stands for Prashant Balakrishnan Nair, Ajit Krishnan, Angad Pratap, and Shubhanshu Shukla. These are the Indian astronauts designated for Gaganyaan, India's first crewed mission to space. So, some basic things about Gaganyaan: it is a three-member crew low Earth orbit mission where they are going to space around 400 kilometers above the Earth and return from there after 3 days. It was in the year 1984 when Wing Commander Rakesh Sharma became the first Indian in space. He flew in a Russian aircraft named Salyut 7 on the Soviet spacecraft. And now we are going via Gaganyaan mission, and it was in the mission is being taken up by GSLV Mark 3 now, which is been renamed to LVM 3, and this vehicle has flown 7 times without any failure. Then we have what are the stages of this are? It is liquid stage, solid stage, and cryogenic only. It is a three-cylinder rocket. Then what is this engine? The engine name is CE20, and the other, which is the cryogenic one, and other the liquid stage engine is called as Vikas engine. It has also a system called as crew model escape system. Basically, if any fire or anything happens, they can just escape through this system. Gaganyaan 1 unmanned mission, precursor mission to demonstrate the levels of technology preparedness before the manned mission. This is to carry unpressurized crew model. So basically, without any man, only the uncrewed mission we are going to do in Gaganyaan 1. Then in the second unmanned flight, like we are going to have a pressurized crew model. Means like we are creating the required pressure in the module, and we are going to add a robot called as Vayomitra in it, and we will test the vital signs, like how the space is impact the human based on this robot Vayomitra. Then we have training of astronauts, generic training at Russian Yuri Gagarin Cosmo training. Means we are getting the training from Russia also, and ISRO's astronaut training facility is in Bangalore, and we are also getting trained by one of the four astronauts is getting trained from American Space Agency. See here also we can see how good is our diplomacy. Then we have hydrogen fuel cell ferry. PM Modi inaugurates country's first indigenous hydrogen fuel cell ferry. Where it is has been inaugurated. It has been inaugurated in Tuticorin in Tamil Nadu. Then we have Indra RV25, Hyderabad based Raghuvamshi Machines Tools Private Limited recently launched its first indigenous micro turbojet engine Indra 25 240N. It's a micro turbojet engine supported from IIT Hyderabad, developed for unmanned aerial vehicles or drones. So basically it is a turbojet engine for UAVs and drones. Now we are moving into defense news. Now we are moving to defense news. First is INS Sandhyak. India's Navy commissioned its latest survey vessel INS Sandhyak at Vizag. It is the first of the four survey vessels to conduct underwater hydrographic surveys. So, what is basically Sandhyak? Sandhyak is basically a survey vehicle, survey ship mainly to check the hydrographic surveys in the ocean. Then we have summer assessment certificates. Summer assessment certificates have been confirmed to 9 defense industries. What does summer basic stand for? It stands for System for Advanced Manufacturing Assessment and Rating. a collaboration between DRDO and Quality Control of India. Both MSME and large enterprises are eligible to apply for this certifications. It is valid for 2 years and it has to be then reissued from them. So basically, this is a certificate for defense industries, which is being done by DRDO and Quality Control of India. Now let's move to uh, history part or the things that are in art, news related to art and culture and all. First is this BAPS, Boch Sanvasi Akshara Purushottam Swami Narayan Sanstha. Abu Dhabi is the first Hindu temple in the Gulf nations. Where is the first Hindu temple in the Gulf nation established? It has been established in Abu Dhabi. So what is this BAPS? It is BAPS is a denomination of the Swami Narayana Sampradaya, a Vishnu sect of Hinduism. So this was envisioned by Pramukha Swami Maharaja, the 10th spiritual guru of this sect in the year 1997. Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan donated around 13.5 acre of the land in 2015 when Modi had visited there, and UAE government further allocated 13.5 acres of land in the year 2019, and Modi laid the foundation stone for this in 2019. What are the features of this temple? It is a seven shikara represented representing the seven emirates of UAE. It is in Nagara style. It uses the pink sandstone from Rajasthan. Interior uses Italian marbles. Has a two central domes which are named as Dome of Harmony and Dome of Peace. A wall of harmony is also there, and it is the largest 3D printed walls in UAE. Wall of Harmony has been written in 30 ancient and modern languages. Best Mechanical Project of the Award 2019 at MEP Middle East Awards, and the Best Interior Designing Concept of the Year has been also got to this. 96 bells and Gaumukhs have been installed as a tribute to Pramukha Swami Maharaj's 96 years of life, and no ferrous materials has been used in it, and many hexagonal, and it also has pillars of pillars in it, and the holy river surrounding it, for which water from Ganga and Yamuna has been brought. Stories from Maya civilization, Aztec civilization, Egyptian civilization, Arabian civilization, European civilization, Chinese civilization, African civilization has been depicted in it. Then we have Kapila Vastu relics. Buddha or Kapila Vastu relics, bones fragments of Lord Buddha to be taken to Bangkok, Thailand from India. So Kapila Vastu relics, four bone fragments, first time since 1995. The relics of the two Buddha's disciples, Arhata and Sariputta, and Arhata Madhugayana, which are currently in Sanchi, will also be taken to Thailand. So basically, this Kapila Vastu relics are the bone fragments of Lord Buddha that are going to be taken from India to Thailand for the first time. And after this, Arhata Sariputtu and Arhata Madhuglayanas will also be taken to Thailand. Then we have Moro Dharo. Archaeological list recently discovered in Harappan era fortified settlement and have named it as Moro Dharo, Morodharo, Moro Dharo. Then we have Samakka Saralamma Jatra. This is the world's largest congregation of tribals which mainly occurs in Telangana. Then we have international news. Free regime movement. Union government has ended the free regime movement in Myanmar. So basically, it is an arrangement which was started as a part of Act East policy in the year 28, where the tribals of the both countries can travel into the country at around distance of 16 kilometer without any visa. So they used to get a pass, and it was valid till 1 year, and they could stay there up to 2 weeks. And the forces that are bordering this are Assam Rifles. Then we have Healthy Indian Project. Healthy Indian Project, a health information platform in India, is included as a member of World Health Organization Vaccine Safety Net. So basic things about Healthy Indian Project. It is a fact-checking platform in India. The fact-checking platform in India that specializes in providing comprehensive and reliable information about various health conditions and treatments to the general public. It is designed with the aim of simplifying individualized health and vaccine record keeping for citizens of India. THIP bot, known as the Rakshak, is a popular chatbot that has been integrated into it, and vaccine safety net, some basic things. It's a global network of website established by WHO, provides reliable information on vaccine safety. So what is the overall news here is there is a global website called as Vaccine Safety Net, which mainly is run by WHO, and it gives the health related information to all the people on various things, mainly vaccines. So now this has included an Indian website. So what's the Indian website is, that is basically a healthy Indian project. So this also mainly what does this do is this does a fact checking platform of India that mainly gives the information related to health to Indian condition to mainly Indian people. So this has a chatbot called as a Rakshak embedded in it. So this has been also been getting recognized in the vaccine safety net. IBSA fund, IBSA fund. Recently, India has contributed 1 million to a fund established by Brazil and South Africa. So IBSA fund is operational since 2006, and it was established in the year 2004. It promotes the South-South cooperation and assist other developing countries in their developing efforts. It mainly funds to areas like agriculture, rural development, health, energy, and information technology. IBSA is a major economies of is basically a group of three major economies from different continents, and it was formed by Brazilla Declaration. India was the IBSA's chair under the theme Democracy for Demography and Development in 2021. Brazil assumed its chair from 2023. So IBSA is basically India, Brazil, South Africa. So it was founded in the year 2004 and got operationalized in the year 2006. So India has contributed 1 million for the fund of this, especially for the South-South cooperation. Is India the chair? No. Currently the chair is South Africa. Then we have uh, ASEAN Indian Trade in Good Agreement. About ASEAN Indian Trade Good Agreement, it was signed in the year 2009, came into effect in 2019, and is also referred as ASEAN Indian Free Trade Agreement. It covers trade in physical goods and products and does not apply to trade in services. ASEAN and India signed a separate ASEAN Indian Trade in Services Agreement in 2014. Then this is important, CSTO, Collective Security Treaty Organization. Armenia has stopped its participation in the Russian-led Collective Security Treaty Organization because the bloc has failed the country. Means basically this is an counter to NATO. Like CSTO is an counter to NATO. So the Collective Security Treaty Organization, this is an inter-military alliance treaty which was established in the year 1992, basically for collective security. The members of the state includes Armenia, Belarus, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Russia, and Tajikistan, with headquarters at Moscow. So this is also a military type of agreement which mainly wants to counter NATO, but Armenia, as it is mainly US supported, so now after the Russia-Ukraine war and all, it has withdrawn its membership. Raya Sena Dialogue. The ninth edition of Raya Sena Dialogue was held in New Delhi, and it is being held since 2016. It is mainly organized by Observe Research Foundation in collaboration with the Ministry of External Affairs. It mainly involves track 1 and track 2 type of dialogues. What is track 1? It involves government officials and policy makers to discuss about the foreign policy, and in track 2 involves a non-government experts and scholars, mainly media persons, professors and all. They are track 2. And what was the theme of this year? This year theme was Chaturanga, conflict, contest, cooperate, create. Okay, some miscellaneous news. Corruption Perception Index 2023 was released. It was released by Transparency International, a global civil society organization since 1995. It it mainly talks about the perceived level of corruption in the public sector. Zero means highly corrupt, 100 means very clean. So the highest score has been by Denmark, and the lowest is by Somalia. India has been ranked in at 93rd, so that is very bad. Then we have Grammy Awards. This mainly recognize outstanding achievements in the music industries. Basically, this was given by Recording Academy since 1959. The first Indian to win the Grammy Award was sitar master Pandit Ravi Shankar, and for these album West meets East. So in 2024 we will know the awards who have got this Grammy Awards and all. So the best album of the year is by Taylor Swift, whose album is Midnights. Indian musician Shankar Mahadevan, Zakir Hussain, along with their fusion band Shakti, won the best global music album also. So Shankar Mahadevan and Zakir Hussain from India have also won this award. Then we have Primary Agricultural Credit Societies PACs have been allowed by the government to operate Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Janaushadhi Kendras. So what are these primary agricultural credit societies? Cooperative credit institutions at the grassroots level in India, specifically in the agriculture sector. They play a crucial role in providing credit and financial service to the rural farmers and agricultural workers. It is mainly formed under the Cooperative Society Act, and the membership is open to all. Members usually have voting rights in the decision making process, and the first PAX in India was established in the year 1904 in Tirungadi in Malabar, the present day Kerala. The cooperative movement gained momentum with the efforts of pioneers like Sir Frederick Nicholson, who introduced the concept of cooperative credit to elevate the rural credit platform. So, what is this Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Janaushadhi Kendra? It is a generic medicine, accessible and affordable. It was started in the year 2015. Then we have Bharat Ratna. Last month also we had seen some people had got Bharat Ratna. I think it was Thakuri who had got that Bharat Ratna. Now also some more people have been awarded Bharat Ratna. So some basic news about Bharat Ratna. Basically it was established in the year 1954. Recommendations are made by the Prime Ministers to the President. We have first award is where initially in 1954 was by C. Rajagopalachari, who was the last Governor General of India. Then we have Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan in the same year 1954, C.V. Raman in the same year 1954, who had won that time Nobel Prize in Physics for scattering of light and the discovery of Raman effect. So first award is where C. Rajagopalachari, Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, and C.V. Raman. Then we have Charan Chaudhary Charan Singh. This year now, like last year, I think Kapuri had got. After that, now we have Chaudhary Charan Singh, who was the Prime Minister of India, and his birthday is celebrated as Farmers Day, and is dedicated to service leadership in political and agriculture sphere. Then we have P.V. Narasimha Rao. He was also Prime Minister of India for transformative economy, politics, and liberalization of the Indian economy. Then we have Bharat Ratna to M.S. Swaminathan, an agricultural scientist, father of Green Revolution in India, who introduced high yield variety of rice and wheat. Then we have World Sustainable Development Summit 2024. World Sustainable Development Summit, where it was held in the New Delhi. It's an annual flagship event organized by TERI, Energy Research Institute of India, since 2001. Only independent convened international summit on sustainable development and environment based in global south. And what is the theme of this year? Leadership for sustainable development and climate justice. After this, we have State of the World's Migration Species Assessment. First ever State of the World's Migratory Species Assessment released by United Nations Convention on Migratory Species of Wild Animals. It mainly includes this time monarch butterfly, humpback whale, loggerhead turtle. So basic things about CMS now, that is Convention of Migratory Species of Animals. It is also called as Bonn Convention. It was adopted in Germany in the year 1979. It entered and came into force in the year 1983. Then we have the Jnanapita Awards. Like 58 Jnanapita Awards have been given. To whom it has been given, just know that it has been given to Gulzar for his contribution to Hindi cinemas. He was the finest Urdu poet. Then we have Jagat Guru Rama Bhadracharya. He is the founder of the Tulsi Peeth in Chitrakoot, Hindu spiritual leader, editor, and author. The recipients are chosen by a committee headed by the Jnanapita awardee Pratibha Rai. Some basic things about Jnanapita Award. It was started in the year 1961 and it is given to 25 officially recognized languages of India, and it includes a cash prize of around 21 lakhs, and the statue of Vagdevi is given, and the first recipient of the Jnana Peter Award by G. Shankar Krupa of Malayalam industry. And then after we have Kuvempu of Karnataka has also got this Jnana Beta Award in the year 1967 for Sri Ramayana Darshanam and Kanura Heggadati. Then Fali Nariman is also in news. Eminent jurist and senior advocate Fali S. Nariman has passed away. Oh, okay, what is his landmark case? Was a second judge case. Like what was the second judge case? If you remember, basically, it was basically I think CJI will consult two more judges, and then this is the collegium. So CJI plus two other judges. Then afterwards, his important other important judges are National Judicial Appointment Commission case, which is also regarded as the fourth judge case, which was mainly to strike down the NJAC, which was set up in the year 2000, 2015. Yeah. Then we have Parliament cannot curtail fundamental rights. That is Golaknath versus State of Punjab. This was also a very important judgment. Like Parliament cannot curtail fundamental rights of Golaknath. Then we have Bhopal gas tragedy case, which was Union Carbide Corporation versus Union of India. Then rights of minorities to establish and administer education institution TMPI versus Foundation of Karnataka. Then governor to act only upon the aid and advice of the Council of Ministers, Chief Council of Ministers and Chief Minister. Then Kaveri water dispute, state of Karnataka versus Tamil Nadu. So he was a part of some very good cases. So just second judge case, third judge case, Golaknath was state of Punjab, and Bhopal gas case, the Union Carbide versus Union of India. Then we have right of minority institution TMPI case. Then we have Kaveri water dispute of Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Then we have governor to act on the advice of the Council of Ministers, Chief Ministers. Nambam Rebai versus Deputy Speaker. Some cases are like that. Then we have PJ Jal Sarvekshan Awards. Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs has announced the first PJ Jal PEYJAL Surakshan Awards. It is mainly to honor those who have succeeded in ensuring clean and sustainable water resource for their communities. And the PJAL Gold Award, Silver Award, Bronze Award will be given. Now, I think we have arrived at news in shorts. Now, before that, we have another news. Devolution to local bodies by States Finance Commission. The Fifth Finance Commission has recommended that the state government should increase the devolution to local bodies. So It has asked means the panchayats and the municipalities will be getting more funds after this recommendation. So who is heading this fifth finance commission of Karnataka? C Narayan Swamy is going to head this. The Karnataka government had constituted the fourth state finance commission under CG Chinnaswamy, HD Amarnath in 2015 and H Sridhar in 2015. So before this, who were the members? Amarnath, Chinnaswamy and Shashidhar in 2015. After that, we have this what is the article of State Finance Commission, that is 243I. Every state appointed he will be appointed by the governor of the state. Then okay, finally we have come to news in shorts. So I'll just go on reading the news in shorts, try to memorize them. BBMP's mobile app Sahaya 2.0 gets features allowing people to escalate unresolved complaints twice. We have Speri- Sperito Bahu new species of a burrowing frog has been discovered in Bengaluru. Varshu Buhu, remember something like that. Justice Pratinidhi Shrini Srinivashchaya Dinesh Kumar of Chief Justice of Karnataka High Court in accordance with Article 217 by the President. Then we have Karnataka government to launch a digital detox initiative in collaboration with All India Game Developers Forum and NIMANS with special emphasis on gaming and social media to spread awareness about the ills of spending too much time in the digital world. We have Subika paintings. Subika paintings are associated with Manipur. Karnataka has fixed uniform kilometer-based fares for all types of cabs in Bengaluru and across the states, including airport taxis and those attached to ride aggregators, a first of its kind move that aim to address the inconsistency in the fares. Then we have Ghar Go Home and Reunite portal by National Commission for Protection of Child Rights to digitally monitor and track restoration and repatriation of the children according to the protocols under the Justice Juvenile Act of 2015. 22nd Law Commission report on defamation of India was published recently. Suggested offence of criminal defamation should be retained in the new criminal laws. Government of Karnataka and Truecaller MOU have signed an MOU to combat growing incidents of cybercrime, impersonation, and fraud and promote user safety in digital communication. Truecaller will carry out the series of initiatives to create awareness and build capacity of the citizens. Then we have GRAPES 3 program. It is the study of cosmic rays large area muon detector, and it has been set up in Ooty, India, and it is operated by Tata Institute of Fundamental Research. Karnataka Traffic Police has launched the e-Challan traffic fine system, the first state in the country to go 100% paperless. The initiative is in collaboration of the state police, the SBI, and the state treasury department. Karnataka bans the sale and consumption of hookah. Uttarakhand Assembly has passed the Uniform Civil Code draft, and the who had drafted this? This has been drafted by Justice Ranjan Prakash Desai. Then we have Seepa Jala Wildlife Sanctuary is in Tripura. Seepa Sepahijala Seepa Jala Wildlife Sanctuary is in Tripura. Then we have to know about DRDO successfully conducted 4 flight travels of high speed expandable aerial targets called named it as Abhyas. Karnataka Sohorda Cooperative Amendment Bill 2024 to introduced reservation matrix to members from the scheduled caste, scheduled tribes and OBCs in cooperatives. Karnataka Cooperative Amendment Bill 2024 seeks to provide equal voting rights to all members of the societies and seek abolished Karnataka Cooperative Election Authority. Karnataka cabinet approved setting up of Unity Mall to promote traditional handcraft handlooms and GI tag products at Mysore. Ex-SBI chief Damodaran to head Paytm. Digital Digi Ready certification portal by Quality Control of India and Open Network for Digital Commerce (ONDC) self-assessment tool plus aims to assess and certify digital readiness of the MSMEs. Saarathi platform seeks to provide a full suite of insurance products. Sandbox for agricultural and rural security technology and insurance. It is Saarathi in collaboration with UNDP. So, what is this? Basically, Saarathi is a platform that seeks to provide a full suite of insurance products. It basically stands for Sandbox for Agriculture and Rural Security Technology and Insurance in collaboration with UNDP. Then we have Union Ministers of State and Health have launched a program called a Skill Curry program, a mobile health program in local language of Gujarat and Maharashtra. Kilkari program. Karnataka Legislature Institute inaugurated at Balbori Guest House in Bengaluru. Rolapadu Wildlife Sanctuary is in Andhra Pradesh. Sangeet Natak Academies. Dakshina Bharata Sanskritika Kendra to be inaugurated in Hyderabad. Foundation stone for a Bharat Kala Mantapam has been established in Hyderabad. Alaska pox has been recorded and the virus is orthopox. Reliance Industries has become the first Indian company to surpass 20 lakh market capitalization. Researchers have observed instances of brumation, a period of dormancy or slow activity in reptiles. Swachhata Green Leaf Rating System for Hospital Sector. NVIDIA releases chat with RTX AI chat box. Then we have Sanjay Agarwal committee has been set up to promote zero budget natural farming and to make MSP more effective and transparent. Assam government declared the GI tagged Kaji Nimu citrus as a state fruit. Assam government has declared GI tagged Kaji Nimbu NEMU citrus as a state fruit. India and Colombia has signed a memorandum of understanding on cooperation in the field of sharing successful digital solutions implemented at population scheme which intends to promote digital transformation via India Stack. Well-known novelist, playwright and poet K.T. Gatti passed away. Gatti's first novel in Kannada language was Shabdagalu, which was published in the year 1976, and also wrote Learn English Naturally through Kannada. The ongoing Kulamama Volleyball Tournament 2020 in Melghat Tiger Reserve in Maharashtra sends a strong message to save tigers. Tamil Nadu government has banned the sale and production of cotton candy in the state after it was found that chemically rhodamine B rhodamine B was being used to making it which can cause cancer. Rhodamine B guidance value will now form the basis for calculating the property tax in Bengaluru. Guidance value refers to the government assessment or the guidance on the minimum value at which the property should be registered during a property transaction. Then we have Karnataka State Cricket Association's Jaisinta Kalyan has become the India's first woman curator. Curator means the one who take care of the ground and is all set to handle the show at M. Chinnaswamy in the Bengaluru's fixtures for Women's Premier League. Arka B Bihiri F1 is a new hybrid of chili ARKA BIHIRA F1. Karnataka, which in 2021 had the highest installed capacity of renewable energy production in the country, has fallen behind in the last 2 years to Rajasthan, Gujarat, and Tamil Nadu. Karnataka now stands in fourth place with the installed capacity of renewable energy, releasing the first commemorative postal stamp on Yakshagana by Karnataka Postal Circle. Bhavani, Karnataka's Kodagu districts glide over snow slopes the way fish take to water. Won three golds by competing on the snow slopes at Khelo India Winter Games. In a first private sector, two facilities for the manufacturing of ammunition and missiles were opened by Adani Defense Aerospace in Kanpur. PM's 5F vision, farm to foreign via fiber, fabric, and fashion focus. Then we have low emission access to public transport program, LEAP is basically stands for low emission access to public transport, in which is a program in Bangalore by Alstom Technologies. Electric buses, autos driven by women have been started to improve the connectivity. Former Minister H.M. Revanna has been appointed as the chairman of a committee that will monitor the implementation of the five pole guarantee schemes of the Karnataka government. North Atlantic Treaty Organization started its largest ever exercise in Europe. What is its name? Steadfast Defender 2024. STEADFAST Steadfast Defender 2024. Okay, let's move on to some other news. In first, world's first Vedic clock has been established in Ujjain district in Madhya Pradesh. Dharma Guardian is a military exercise between India and Japan. Global Intellectual Property Index 2024. India has got 42nd position out of 55. Now we have Global Intellectual Property Index 2024. India got 42nd rank of and who is issuing it? US Chamber of Commerce. India's Gaganyaan and its astronauts, you know that PAAS and GSLV Mark III is being used, and its alternative name is LVM-3. Who are the names? Prashant, Ajit, Angad, and Subhanshu. Sunil Bharati Mittal becomes first Indian citizen to be conferred an honorary knighthood by Britain King. Sunil Bharati Mittal, knighthood by Britain King. New Lokpal of India is Justice A.M. Khanwilkar. New Lokpal is Justice A.M. Khanwilkar. India's first cleaning tech Homo sapiens. You know that this is by IIT Madras and Department of Science and Technology. July 1st, 2024, IPC 1860 will be from when will be replaced by Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita Bill 2023. CRPC will be replaced by Bharatiya Nagarika Suraksha Sanhita from when? July 2024. Indian Evidence Act will be replaced by Bharati Sakshi Bill. Veteran singer Pankaj Udas passes away. He was famous for his ghazals. Sudarshan Setu is the India's longest cable-stayed bridge. It links the Dwarka island of Gulf of Kutch to the mainland Oka. It is 2.32 kilometers. 12th edition of Milan 2024. So it's the largest multi-naval exercise of the Indian Navy. Badminton Asian Team Championship 2024. Indian women badminton secures the first ever Badminton Asia Team Championship in Malaysia. India defeats South Island by 3-2. Mm, Paytm Payments Banks, who is the primary, is 197 Communications. Electoral bonds, uh, volatile of the right to information under Article 19(1) A of the Constitution. Donor's name is not mentioned in the bond, so it has been recently struck down also by a five judge bench. One nation, one student ID. It is called as APAR ID, Automated Permanent Academic Account Registry. Just remember, Automated Permanent Academic Account Register. It is APAR ID. It is generally for students. First green hydrogen plant in an airport is in Cochin International Airport. World Government Summits 2024. Turkey and Qatar, along with India, have been named as the guest, which is going to be held in Dubai to have the world's first air taxi. Ahlan Modi Diaspora event was held in Abu Dhabi. AHLAN, Alan Modi. Then we have Qatar has released eight former Indian Navy personnel who were detained in the Gulf country on an espionage charges. Then we have Australia won the under 19 Men World Cup, beating India by 79 runs in the final, in which was held in South Africa. Then we have Bharat Ratna. Who were the people who got Bharat Ratna this year? Kapuri Thakur, L.K. Advani, Narasimha Rao, Charan Singh, and then M.S. Swaminathan. Total 53 people have the Bharat Ratna, and the highest awards are given this time only, mainly because of elections only, nothing more. SAF Under 19 Women Championship, Bangladesh was declared the joint winner with India, and it was held in Dhaka. The Khelo India Winter Games was held in Leh in Gulmarg. Logistic Performance Index 2023 is by World Bank, and India has been placed at 38th rank. Tata Trust inaugurates India's first small animal hospital in Mumbai. Trilateral exercise Dosti 16 is between India, Sri Lanka, and Maldives. Dada Saab Phalke Award Best Actor Shah Rukh Khan for Jawan, Best Actor Rani Mukherjee Mrs. Strategy vs Norway, Best Film Jawan, Best Director Sandeep Wangareddy Animal. Then we have BAFTA Awards, that is British Academy Film Awards 2024. Best film is Oppenheimer. Google has rebranded its chatbot from Bard to Gemini. After that, we have Space Mission. NASA has launched the Plankton Aerosol Cloud Ocean Ecosystem Mission to study the ocean and atmosphere. That is Space Mission. 45th Chess Olympiad is held in Budapest, Hungary. 44th was in Chennai, India. Henley Passport Index India. India has 85th rank and has access to 62 countries. First Skill India Center of the country in Odisha. Chevalier de la Légion d'Honneur. Shashi Tharoor gets the France highest civilian award for his outstanding career. That is Chevalier Award. Remember like that. Prime Minister laid the foundation stone of the Hindu pilgrimage site at Sri Kali Dama Temple in Uttar Pradesh. International Geet Mahotsav was held in Colombo, the capital of Sri Lanka. Summer Air Defense Systems is the surface to air missile LignoSat Pro. NASA and Japan are collaborating the world's first wooden satellite, LignoSat Pro. 10% reservation is being extended to the Maratha community in education and government jobs in Maharashtra by approved bill. First Special Tiger Protection Force is in Arunachal Pradesh. Cyber Crime Report 2023, India ranks 80th. Medaram Jatra is the largest tribal festival that is held in Telangana. Anil Kumar Lahoti appointed as the chairman of TRAI. Khelo India Winter Games 2024. Army tops the medal with the 10 gold medals, which was in Leh Gulmarg. World's Wetland Day 2024. Theme was wetlands and human well-being. Total wetlands are 80, highest are in Tamil Nadu, that is 16. World Pulse Day, which is in February 10th. Pulses nourishing soil and people. National Science Day, February 28th. Raman effect by Indian physicist C.V. Raman, who also got the Nobel Prize. In the same date, Indigenous Technology for Viksit Bharat. Indigenous Technology for Viksit Bharat. So that's it for the month of February. Thank you.